Hey, what's up guys and girls, Anatoly is here, and today I will share with you really something important which will help you to go in the right direction from day one when you are jumping into e-commerce business. So how to find the right mentor or the agency to run your ads. Let's go. So the main thing what I want to share with you, that is 3 criteria which you have to look for when you want to hire someone as your mentor or as an agency to manage your business. There is several criteria and several things which I can share with you, but I want to share with you my personal experience, my past experience as person who is dealing with the mentors and who has been a mentor by himself and now owner of a successful agency where we already delivering almost 7 million in results for our clients. So this is everything from my experience, okay? As you know, I have been mentoring people in the past, so I won't selling you anything now about the mentorship at all. I just gonna be sharing with you what kind of mentor you have to look for. And I had really results from the students, several students who has been make with me 6 figures results. And we have a client in agency who already done with us $3.2 million in super profitable sales. And I had multiple 5 figures results for my students and even 4 figures results. There is different levels of the luck and different levels of the success. Strategy implementations has been there on the students and the clients side. So that's why I want to share with you experience on it, and especially the 3 criteria which you have to look forward when you hiring someone to help you in your business. So criteria number 1, when you're looking for the mentor or for the agency, you have to look on their past results. What does it mean? It could be super successful person with the huge brand, with the huge influence around, and having a loud name. But if you're just beginner or you are mediocre, having multiple 6 figures results or 5 figures results, and you want to just like double your sales or 10x your sales, for that you need step-by-step actions, how exactly you can reach that kind of level, okay, how you can improve your business. Or if you're a beginner, you need everything step-by-step for the beginners, okay, so different levels of the people. And sometimes people are paying thousands and thousands of dollars, $10,000 for super big guys who are selling themselves like they are the best of the best. But when they start training you, first of all, they're gonna be training you on the group coaching. It's already, as for me, it's huge minus, because group coaching, there is gonna be zero attention to your personal case. Not zero, it's gonna be some attention, but minimum attention to your personal case. As for me, if you're looking for the mentor, you're supposed to look on the one-on-one mentorship. I had a mentor when I start delivering my first results. Okay, when I found my first winner, it was my first mentor, and I'm still working for him to scale my agency to the 8 figures level. And really, when I just started with Shopify store, I met him. I started group coaching with him. After that, I moved to one-on-one coaching with him, and I love what he has done. I will share with you now, and this is what was actually helps me to decide how I'm gonna be managing my mentorship. But first of all, about the past results. You wanna see the results from those people, from the agency or mentors, different level of results. Not like millions and millions only. You wanna see that there was successful cases for the mediocres who making multiple 6 figures and they helps them to scale it, who were able to scale for the beginners. A person came, start testing and got the winner and scaled it to 5 or 6 figures together with this kind of mentor. This is where you have to look for in that direction, because if person delivering millions, and at back end you paying to him, let's say, and take 10k, and you're completely beginner, he'll start showing you, explaining the things which is your brain gonna blow up. You won't understand half of the things because it's too complicated for the beginner, I mean. And especially what is all about, It's supposed to be just different levels of the results. Okay, so if you see that that person helps different level business owners, it's already a big plus. Second thing, which is biggest subject which I'm gonna be explaining to you, and there is a lot of things to talk about, but I will share with you the most important things which is you really must take attention on, is the structure, how they are working and how they are present their work during the mentorship or when you are paying them for the running your ads. The structure. Look, as a mentor, I had this kind of structure. As a mentor, I had a calls with each of my students one-on-one twice in a week. Twice in a week, me and my students one-on-one, we were jumping on the calls. I had 35 plus students every single month during past 1.5 years before I moved to the agency side. And as a mentor, I've been on the call with one group of people. Every 30 minutes, I was going to another person for the call. It was Monday and Wednesday. It wasn't that full, but the fullest day it was Tuesday and Thursday. Full day of 30 minutes calls with each student one-on-one. It's super hard, it's time consuming for me, but this is exactly how successful mentorship working. When you are dealing with the student twice in a week and you don't show him any kind of presentation, everything on the practice. You're practicing with him. You explain it to him theory, and after that, you together, you're implementing the stuff which you just explained. We are starting on my structure. How we were starting is the store creation, product research. We decide what kind of product he's supposed to test. In my personal experience, I'm highlighting red, which is no, and green, which is yes, we're gonna be testing, because I know what is really trendy at that particular moment on the market and what is saturated and what is really hot at the moment. So after that, product description for choosing products, ad copies, video creatives, everything is supposed to be prepared, and only after that we are jumping into Facebook part. Each student is different. Some students it takes half of the month to prepare everything. Some students it needed only 6 days from zero till Facebook ads. Each person is really individual person, and the speed of taking the information and implementing in own way, it's really super different. Each person is really delivering different results, because some of the people are not listening. Some of the people listening but not implementing, missing the calls. But in the same time, as a mentor, I was modulating exactly the same what was giving me success. Is this kind of twice a week calls, monthly basis mentorship. I will highly recommend, do not choose the mentorship where it's gonna be 4 or 8 weekly calls. I mean total 4 or 8 calls during 2 months, once in a week. All the time mentorship people doing like that, one time paid for 1 or 2 months, and that's all, is gonna be presentation part. They're gonna be telling you sweet parts. This is the scaling strategy, this is the product research strategy, this is that. Now you're ready to go and kill the game. And you're staying alone after that. And you have questions, people stop replying to you, mentors create the network chat, which is good actually. That is awesome, fun to network with other students. And it's not one-on-one call, it's group coaching where you and another 20 people on the call. So this kind of structure is delivering to you some networking, yes, it's great. But in the same time, they just read everything from the slideshows and no real action taken. They telling you all the sweet parts, like you will kill the game if you implement everything correct, but at the end they are leaving you when time is end, and because you paid only for 1 month or 2 months, it depends how long is the program, even half year, because program is gonna be just a bit longer, even half year. But if you're gonna be paying monthly basis to the person and having with him one-on-one calls, and twice in a week he will be going through your stuff, he will be telling you what you have done correct, what you have done wrong, he will be making attention on fully attention on your business, on your particular case, what you need to know, what have you done correct, and what you need to implement next. Correctly analyzing your business, and then as a mentor, he is allowed in you go into Facebook ads and start teaching you how to create the campaigns, how to run this product testing strategy on his own strategy, step by step. Because when you jump into Facebook ads, in my opinion, you're supposed to test it non-stop. You're supposed to test it non-stop to find out your product faster, and plus stop asking the same question. If you're gonna be testing products one by one with the mentor and already have all the knowledge what he delivered to you, and if it's going to be one by one testing, you will stop asking the same questions. But if you prepare one product, jump into Facebook ads, run, it doesn't work, you're going to be preparing another product and it will pass another 3-4 days, you come back to launch the product and you ask your mentor. It happens a lot to me personally. People asking me, so what should I do? I just explained to you, like 4 days ago we done that. But when you are doing that every single time, you already have ready to go queue of the products, you are implementing the same things again and again, and it's coming part of your brain, and you know the strategy how you have to implement. Then you find in a winner the same action taken which is working for you. So, and plus, as a perfect mentor, he's supposed to go into your ad account every day. I used to work with the students and going through ad accounts all the time during 7 days. When per student jump into Facebook ads, he is able to text me 7 days a week, bro, can you check my ad account? Can you check my ad account? What should I do? And once in a day, I just check all the ad accounts and send an audio message what they're supposed to implement. And this is like, this kind of structure allows me to bring multiple six figures and 5 figures results to my students. And then I decide that a lot of people are not just listening and not doing what it has to be done on time. They are delaying, and plus it's super time consuming for me, because 4 days a week I was super busy, and 7 days a week I was looking there at accounts and so on and so on. And I found out that I can create the agency where I will be having people who I train personally, and they are quick learners and they know what to do, and I will just take them as a media buyers. And I have decided to create the agency where we have full-time service, full packages, like full service package and ads management package, which is like ads management. We are running the ads, preparing the creatives for you, guiding you with product description, with the store management, fulfillment, customer service, full guidance. We are teaching you, it's kind of mentorship, plus we are managing your advertising. And another full package service is like everything hands off. We are doing everything for you. We have virtual assistant for fulfillment and customer service for your store. We have ads management, media buyer and ad buyer manager with you, who are gonna be managing all the things. And plus product research, video creatives, everything done by us, and you just as an investor, and we are doing everything for you. And this is working, actually, it brings me to the next level. We deliver 3.2 millions in 1 day for one single store in results, with only one single store. 3.2 millions in 1 year. And this shows me that this is something which I have to make the full attention. And now we are scaling the agency. And this is all about the structure. We have people who are working 7 days a week for the client's business, not 5 days, not 6 days, 7 days a week. Our media buyers working with the clients, and ad buyer managers checking that everything is fine. If media buyer is not replying on time, our ad buyer manager jumping in to conversation and explain everything to the client, or reminding to media buyer to come back to the client. Because I had as well experience where my friends went to some agencies and share with me the experience when a media buyer was telling to the client, look, you have time from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. Eastern time, Central Eastern time, just reach me out in this time. If you won't be missed this time, I don't have time for you, I have time for the other clients, and next day just reach me in the same time, 11 till 1 p.m. For me, it's like, seriously, are you managing that way business? We are trying to push ourselves to be at least 20 hours a day online for them. Because look, there is media buyer and there is ad buyer manager, two people. One of them could sleep or busy with the life, and another of them gonna be covering his coworker just to support the client. So 7 days a week, almost 24 hours a day, almost, because obviously it's not real to be there 24 hours a day. But the most important, they are with the client to deliver the best results, the fastest results, and they are just going smoothly, finding the products, preparing the products, testing the products, finding the products, preparing the product, testing products. And when they find the winner, they are scaling. And I'm on the scaling part, behind the scene, looking at accounts one by one and telling what is supposed to be implemented the best in our days. And this is how we scale. But when I jump into the agency, became things where people are kind of fraud. They stay with you for a couple of months, they using your services, and after that they leaving you, and in a couple of months they open the chargebacks, which is illegal. I mean, come on, like it's fraud or something. Like reason of the chargeback is fraud. Guys, the person stayed for a couple of months with us, he left us. After a couple of months, he opened the chargeback that he is not satisfied or it is fraud. How person could be not satisfied or open the fraud chargeback if he been with us for 3 months or 4 months? You know, we had 2 cases like that. I never, in mentorship, I never had this kind of problem. But each person is different, each client or student is different. So someone could be super happy with your service, someone could be mad on you. It cannot be controlled, but what can be done is improving your service every single time, every single day, according to things what happened in past. That's why we're always asking for feedback of our clients, what we can improve. And the number 3 thing, which is the most important, is the work ethic. This is all about what I just mentioned before. When you see that this mentor or agency working 7 days a week, answering almost every time on the single minute, they replying to you, or in a couple of hours maximum. They look at a mentor who is going super successful person, more successful person than you, going into your ad account. And doesn't matter you're a beginner or you are really 6-figure guy, it doesn't matter. He's jumping into your ad account to explain to you step by step what you have to do. I done in my personal sales over 1.7 million with the Shopify store in the past, and after that received several applications to mentor people. That's why I start mentoring, just because there was huge demand, people was asking me, and I decided to help it, and I start enjoying, because I've been in the beginning of the journey when I was looking for someone like me who will support me, and I found him only after 4 months of my journey, and lost several thousands of on the ads. That's why I decided, okay, it's awesome. I'm gonna be implementing exactly what was working for me, and it was working for the people, you know. This kind of work ethic helps me to create really several people with the success stories, and create the agency where we now able to scale and expand and help more people. So, and this work ethic helps me really improve the customer service, where people are even with no luck to find a winner, they leaving us with the huge excitement to come back, you know. And we are not selling the sweet things on the presentations. Here is the sweet strategy, this sweet strategy is awesome, you will implement, everything will work for you. No, every ad account is performing differently, every Shopify store performing differently, every product page. There is so many things which makes difference, that if you won't implement the right strategy on the right time, without experience it's not possible. It won't work, or you will kill the algorithm. And especially, for example, we have huge success on the European market right now with particular small countries. There is one strategy. USA and worldwide market, there is another strategy. So what I'm saying, that when you choosing the mentor or agency to run your business, you have to understand their background, their first thing, their result in the past, second thing, structure and how they present their work, I mean how they're gonna be providing to you services. And the third thing is the work ethic, how ethical they are they open to support you with the refund if it's not good for you, are they open to help you out in the different time of the day, are they open to guide you through the way, and so on. Please, hopefully it will be helpful for you to understand who you want to work with and find the ethical people who gonna be supporting you, and choose the right package for you. If you go jump into the agency, add buyer management, management, which is only taking care of the ads and guide, and we providing full guidance with the store optimization, fulfillment, customer service, and other things like payment providers issues, or full package service where you are just an investor, hands-free, and the team is doing everything for you, even customer service, even fulfillment. So this is the thing which you have to understand before jumping into the mentorship or agency. For the mentorship, I highly recommend you to find the person which I describe you from my past experience, how I used to drive the business. It helps several students to make multiple six-figure results that time. If you find that kind of person who is doing now similar stuff, you're gonna win. Don't just buy the presentations, look on it, and after that go away by yourself. Find the person who's gonna be really teaching you or taking care of your ads as an agency. Speak to you soon. If you have any kind of questions, just type in the comments, subscribe on my channel, and like this video so I'll see that I'm gonna be delivering more and more valuable videos for you and valuable information to make right decisions during this journey. Speak soon to you guys.